I find medicine very rewarding because you can actually change people's lives and help them live longer, healthier, happier lives. I like cardiology in particular because of the great advances that we've had in cardiology over the last 20 or 30 years. When I started in medicine, when I was a medical student and a resident, we were just starting to treat heart attacks in an effective manner. You can make a huge difference in people's lives if you can preserve their heart function. And my goal is to have all my patients live to be in their 80s and be healthy and happy. I'm from the East Coast, actually. I was born in Massachusetts, and we moved around every year or two. I came to St. Louis to go to Washington University for college. I heard it had a great reputation and was good for pre-med. And then I went to St. Louis University for medical school and residency and fellowship. And then I kind of liked St. Louis, so I stayed. I think it's a great town to live in. Lots to do. It's a lot of fun. I spend a lot of time with my family. That's the number one thing. I've got 2 kids. So on the weekends I spend a lot of time with my family, taking my kids to different places, trying to do interesting things with them, staying up with their lives in school. When I have a little bit of free time, I like to garden or have friends over for dinner and things like that. I love reading when I have a chance. I like to exercise. And gardening is my passion in the spring, summer, and fall. I've been out there in the freezing cold and the wet and the thunderstorms, anything, just to get my gardening in. I belong to a book club, which has been wonderful. So I love reading mostly fiction, but we read biographies and a little bit of history. Sometimes on my own I like to read medical mysteries. Robin Cook is a great author. Patricia Cornwell is kind of grisly. It's forensic pathology. It's kind of gross. It makes you want to lock all your windows and close your doors. There's a lot of fun ones out there. Right now, I like also books that take me to different places and different times, different countries. We read some Indian literature, some Chinese literature. It's a lot of fun. It takes me away. I like to listen to jazz a lot. My daughter plays jazz saxophone, so we get a lot of jazz around the house. Jazz is fun, a little bit of classical, but mostly jazz. I like movies. I don't get to go as often as I like. I've gotten to all the James Bond movies and try to keep up with the Star Trek movies and things like that. I like mysteries and drama. I'll go to a movie any chance I get, but it's not very often, unfortunately. We have season tickets to the Rep every year. I love plays, and the Rep has a really good series every year. I've gone to New York a few times and seen the plays on Broadway, but you can go to wonderful plays in St. Louis. Great actors, great variety of plays. They're wonderful. And the Rep, you get a season ticket to the Rep, and then you don't have to make any choices or decisions. You go that particular night. You've already got everything else set up.